It's a battle over a lost dog.
The person who adopted this dog should be told the rightful owner came forward.
The dog's original owner now fighting to get her beloved pet back home.
That's a part of my family. It's not just a pet. You know, he's a part of my family.
LaTanya Everhart lost her 14-year-old dog the day of her mother's funeral.
When she found the dog a short time later at a Dearborn shelter, she was told he had recently been adopted and there was nothing they could do. So she called Hank to investigate. And Hank joins us now live with the story.
Jason, Karen, good evening to both of you. This story is just really heartbreaking. I'll tell you what, I cannot stop thinking about this woman, the dog's original owner. But on the other side of all this is the shelter. And those with the shelter say they were just following the rules. Take a look.
They took her to the shelter.
LaTanya Everhart is not only mourning the recent loss of her mother, but also the loss of her dog, a 14-year-old named Mr. Tips.
I'm still trying to deal with my mother's issue with losing her, you know, because she was my best friend. And then to lose my dog as my other best friend, I'm like alone, pretty much, feeling that way, you know.
It was March 13th, the day of her mother's funeral. Family was coming and going out of her Detroit home, and her dog made his way out of the house.
Someone left the door open accidentally and he got out. And we were looking for him.
LaTanya spent the next week searching everywhere for her beloved dog. He's not just a companion, he's a registered service dog who helps her with medical issues, alerting her when her blood sugar is off.
When my sugar would go high, he would know it before I would. So he would lay on my feet, you know, and keep nudging me with his nose and keep nudging me like, get up, get up.
After visiting many nearby shelters, making signs, and searching online, she found this message posted on Facebook, and it led her right here to the Friends for Animals shelter in Dearborn. But when she arrived, she was told her dog had just been adopted. The dog was found by the Dearborn police. In fact, this is police video we obtained showing the Dearborn police officer locating the dog about 10 miles from his home. The dog was not microchipped, and it's believed his ID on his collar fell off as he was roaming the area. He was taken here to this facility, and after being evaluated, he was cleared for adoption.
Well, we did everything legally, Hank. We held the dog for the legal amount of time. We looked for the owners. And then once the dog is adopted out, there's really nothing we can do.
So then why did you make a decision at some point to call the family that adopted the dog to let them know that the rightful owner came forward?
Well, because I was afraid that this woman was going to cause a lot of problems.
Kim Cross is the CEO of the Friends for Animals of Metro Detroit shelter in Dearborn.
It's just so hard for me to believe that a family would be contacted and say the rightful owner came forward. She relies on it for a medical condition, and that family just said, too bad, so sad?
Yeah. They said that they fell in love with her or him and that they want to keep him.
LaTanya says she told Kim that she had the dog for 14 years. She provided documentation and showed his service animal registration. She says she begged her to call the adoptive family.
And she said, well, the family said they don't want to return him. So I'm like, did you explain to them?
Weeks later, when I contacted Dearborn police about this situation, Cross was told by investigators I was working on this story. And we're told it was only at that point that the adoptive family was notified that the rightful owner had just come forward. Cross says she explained the situation to the family, but they decided to keep the dog, and that is their legal right.
You didn't tell them until the police contacted you recently and said there was a TV story.
Well,
no, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's get on the same page here. So that's the part that really bothers me here.
2 months have now passed, but for LaTanya, this all feels like yesterday. Her dog is gone, now with a new family. She says she's devastated and hoping this family will have a change of heart.
I've had him for 15 years, you know. How could you not, you know, feel some kind of something? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all.
I did receive a detailed statement this morning from the shelter. It's posted at clickondetroit.com, but I want to share part of it with you right now. It reads, in this case, 12 days went by and we were able to place the animal in a new loving home. The new owner now has legal rights to the dog and wants to keep him. We encourage all pet owners that love their animals to get them microchipped to prevent these situations from happening. Again, the dog was not microchipped. LaTanya admits that, but the dog did have identification. It's believed, investigators think, that as the dog was making its way from Detroit over to Dearborn, that somehow that ID may have fallen off its neck. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, back to you.
Boy, what an unfortunate situation, Hank, and you can really feel LaTanya's heartbreak in all of this. Is she thinking about getting another dog?
Jason, not right now. I mean, this is just a heartbreaking situation. We all have pets. We get it. And she had that animal for 14 years, a member of her family, a registered service dog that helps her medically. She says maybe down the road, but right now things are just too raw.
Yeah,
Back to you.
and clearly the dog near the end of its life as well. So, all right. Hank, thanks.